What's up, everyone? This is Justin from Clarity. I'm going to show you our new feature that we've just released, which is variable voting power calculation. So let me figure out how to share screen here, and then I will show you how this new feature works. So you're seeing the Clarity DAO right here on my screen. Um, Now, in our old configuration, you could basically configure snapshot governance assets with your organization. We would by default combine all of those assets, add everything up, and create one voting power that you had for your organization. What we've done now is you can go to this governance tab on your organization. You can go to governance settings. So up here, you'll see all of the assets that you've already configured with your organization, just like normal. Now you can add some additional helpful information like name it. So this is nice for NFT collections. You can show a picture of your NFT, give it a name, and your community can come in and check this out. You can also add tokens. So we have the Clarity token in here, giving power for our organization. And then also you're able to use your Clarity diamonds, your gems, in your voting power calculation. So for Clarity, we use diamonds. That's what we call our gem. So now anybody who earns diamonds through completing quests is able to increase their governance influence. This applies to other organizations as well who have other Clarity gems that they've created and hand out through their quest process. So anybody else can kind of configure their voting power calculations to take into account either tokens on the Cardano blockchain or contributions through Clarity gems. Scrolling down a little bit, now this is what gets even cooler, is we have multiple voting powers now. So you're not limited to just creating one type of poll with one type of voting power that combines every one of these assets together. So for example, you could have this one member, one vote. So no matter what tokens a user holds, they'll just have one vote. We also have this asset weighted calculation. So this does combine all of them. But for example, if I wanted to create like an early OG voting power, I could come in here and maybe for this one, all the people who were early to the Clarity community have the NFTs. So I can make this a token weighted calculation. I can add all my NFTs. This is where I'll actually be able to configure their weight and scale now, because this can change from calculation to calculation. So we have you configure this in the calculation specifically so that we know what scale and what weight we want to use for this specific calculation. So if I wanted to just create a power for all of our NFTs, here we go. This just adds up each of our NFT holders. So now when I'm creating a poll, let me just rename this. Cool. So now we have our new power that I've created that's just our OG members. And now if I wanted to poll the OG members, I could come in here, create a poll, and I'm able to select the voting power calculation that I use. So I'll use this NFT power, and then I can create a poll just like normal. The only people who will have power on that poll are obviously the people who hold this NFT now. So hopefully that gives you an idea of the new things that you can do with the Clarity voting power calculations. We've done a lot of work in making sure to make this transition smooth and kind of preceding all of your DAOs with some default voting power calculations, depending on if you had a snapshot governance asset or not. But as always, if you're running into problems implementing the new features, definitely reach out to us on Discord, open up a ticket, and we'll be happy to help you out. But excited for you guys to get your hands on this, and I think it unlocks a lot of new use cases for governance throughout Cardano. See you guys. Thank you.